Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Starsector, the DME campaign. Last time we cleared out Byzantium's defense fleet and actual, like the little station going around it. And now we're being chased out by this fleet. I have fought this fleet now 4 times off camera. Well, recorded, but I'm not using them because I rage way too hard. Because this fleet is broken, right? This fleet wrecks me every single time, with no question, because of those archbishops. Those archbishops are broken, basically. They have, between them, they've got 6 Teuton Smiter wings. Those are basically, that is a total of 16 Clarence, which come and fire at you every few seconds. Plus the crucifixes built into them. Like, the paladins, and, like, I don't mind, the paladins are completely, like, facile, my fleet can take paladins. It's those archbishops, like, they can destroy most of my fleet, and they don't even take armor damage, because of the amount of fighters that are flying around them. So I have decided that I don't care about this anymore. Is that, I'm done with that, actually. I am done with this fleet. They're dead. Don't care. I genuinely, I might put in some footage of me fighting this fleet before because it's broken, but I don't care. Right now, I am so annoyed that I don't care what you think about me doing that right now. That fleet was completely broken. If you're gonna come and fight me, that's fine. You'll fight me, I'll fight you pretty much like just me and the big guys. The fact that that fleet we just destroyed, that I just wrecked, basically, would completely come in and one-shot the Zeleningrad. One-shot. Like, the archbishops would turn up and one-shot me. Doesn't matter if I put my defense field up. Defense field turns out lowers damage, but against 18 Clarence, doesn't care. It just really makes no difference. Also, while you're defense fielding, because defense fielding doesn't apparently stop all the EMP damage, the amount of crucifixes will hit you while you're venting or defending or whatever will make sure that once you come out of whatever defensive measure you took, you couldn't do anything. So you know what? For my own mental health, that needed to happen. I don't mind losing if it's like for fun or if it's advancing, if it's a fun story. That wasn't a fun story. That was me raging about how completely stupid that was. It's also the reason why Templars are actually banned in yesterday's tournament. By the way. Thank you for everyone who joined. It was very, very good. It was very, very fun. I had a huge time. We had a lot of people join in, and I enjoyed myself. Huge thank you to Dizzy who casted it with me. I'm looking forward, if I do more of it, which I think I might. I mean, I haven't been told yet, and more casters did volunteer to cast, so it might not just be me. I'm looking forward to any more that I get to do, as I always do. Yeah, see how, like, given the amount of stress I just had trying to deal with that fleet, this is a walk in the park. I mean, okay, fair enough, it's like Crusaders and Fighters. But even if it was like, I would take 5 Paladins, like, for you to get an idea, it was easier for me to fight Byzantium than it was for me to deal with that fleet. Like, by a long shot. Like, Byzantium, I lost Baikal. That fleet took out every single combat-capable ship I had. Every single one. Like, bar none. Like, guys, deal with the Crusader. Everything else will just die in time. It's fine. Alright, let's quickly just flux out. Good. Hey, how we doing? Get archers down. Then put some damage on you then. And boom. Oh god. I'm just slowly like just breathing out and venting at the moment. I'm slowly just breathing out and venting. Oh my god. They won, right? So yeah, I don't care. What I want to do is capture Byzantium. What I want to do is capture Byzantium. And I leveled up Hurrah. So points to me. I'm going to start putting points into... what do I need? I'm going to put points into that, because overload duration is really hurting me at the moment. So I'm going to start putting points into repairs. Okay. Right. Byzantium, Byzantium, Byzantium. Thankfully, it looks like the defense fleet still isn't around. At least the ship isn't around. So they've got a response fleet again. We'll take them out. Quick, simple, easy. Again, just those three. I'll take Byzantium off. I'll do a very weird edit of this, because I've definitely recorded enough today to do an entire episode of this, so I'll probably edit some of the failures, just so it's not completely lost. And you get to see me salty for a bit. You get to see me salt like crazy for a while. This will be probably one of the most interesting edit jobs I've done. And thank you for mowing the lawn outside right now. That's exactly what I needed. Thank you. Just appreciate that. That's what I wanted right now, is for you to be mowing the lawn outside. I guess it's a balance of averages, you know. Yes, the last night went so well that now it just decides to vomit on my eider down. Come on, buddy. Put some damage on that. Jesuit is going to flee soon enough, because Jesuits are scary things. Those are scaredy things. They tend to run very often. Marchers are very brave. Jesuits tend to be very, there you go. Bye. Cowardly, that's the word we're looking for. Cowardly. Come on. And... get some nice Kachuchas. I do want to get my Hell Riders in, so which is kind of one of the reasons I want to go to get Byzantium. So I do want to get the market in Byzantium up and running. A little bit of tactical shock beam action there. Yeah, man. I believe also on the Starsector Discord, just there is a list of the final rankings of yesterday, and the pairings have been decided, because of course yesterday was basically just a setup for deciding the pairings, because this tournament is a 2v2 tournament. So yesterday was a setup for the pairings. More of those, definitely. I'm not gonna say no to that. Okay, proceed. It's a 95% capture. If I fail this capture, I'm going to be so annoyed. It's a 95% capture. You have to crit fail in a D20. Thank you, Christ. Nice. Grab the lot. Oh god, grab that, thank you. Grab that. Thank god it puts it in a pod. Right, so repair up. Let's just dump everything we don't need. I mean, everything we don't need, literally, which is... most of you, that, screw it. This, that. that. I've got a huge diplomacy bomb here. We'll keep you on side. Because we'll use you at some point. No, not black market. I'll put you in the open market. There, and that can go as well. Right. Fleet-wise, what can you buy here? Interstellar Bazaar. Nothing particularly interesting, sadly. A Threshold construction ship. But this is like what we can find some fun stuff in the future. That's kind of why we got this, is for the Interstellar Bazaar. What we have here, we have some Eschewals, we got ourselves a Hexafire Scatter, some Echoes Casters, which I kind of do want to grab to stick on the... It was a very nice loadout for the Enlightenment in yesterday's fleet. I want to give that a go, so I require several Echoes Casters for that, so we'll pick those up. Heavy shock beams, micro beamers, Raska anti-armor cannons, plasmoid anti-shield cannons, faded M flak weaponry, arc missile pods. Those turned up yesterday as well. Miseries, because it's usually like eclectic, very eclectic amount of mods here, which is also very nice. Do I want anything up, any weapons wise out of this? Do I want anything out of here? I'll keep the Echoes Casters. Horn attack guns. It's a Recital Deliverer. Hybrid Pulsar. What's the markup here? 40%, which is actually less than I thought. Considering like I think the high-end seller from the Prism Freeport is 100% markup. The tariff here isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, who do you want to make love us now? Because you have a huge diplomacy bomb to drop off on somebody. You have one hell of a diplomacy bomb to drop off on somebody. Who can we drop that off on? Ansira has been captured by Tritachyon. DME's got a bounty over. We're now at peace with the coalition. Wait, what? What's happened? I think it's because we captured Byzantium, possibly. Imperium, we're at peace with you. Persian League, Shadow Yards, Senior Dictat hate us all. Knights Templar don't like us at all. So who do you want to really friend up? Who do you want to really make love us? Can we Cynation it up? Can we make hang on, so who's alliance list? Cynations with the coalition. Coalition, we're at peace with the coalition. We can't make them join us though, because I don't think we can join two different alliances. The DA can't join us. BlackRock isn't in an alliance, but we've done BlackRock several times now. Is the Imperium in an alliance? D alliance list. The Imperium is not an alliance. We can really drop a diplomacy bomb on the Imperium. You can go to Hadrian. Where's Hadrian? Hadrian, hi, over there. Let's drop one hell of a diplomacy bomb on you. Like the world's biggest diplomacy bomb we'll drop on you. Kulan has been captured by Knights Templar. We take one back, they've taken away. Jesus. Crazy talk. Hi guys. Imperium. This is the Love Me Bomb. This is the Love Me Bomb. 198. I don't need 198. I need about 100 points worth. Grab that. 88. Let's take a little bit more. 88. We want another 12. You love us. Imperium is now best of friends. Anything I particularly want off you? Don't think so. Not over here, anyway. I do want to go back to Perinthus and pick up those ships, though. Before I forget. Before I forget, there are ships we need in Perinthus. Sinjin Dictat Hunter Fleet. Yeah, we'll go on. We'll do it. We shall carry on. We shall attack. We shall be aggressive. Get some fights in. Then, depending on how the fight versus the, depending on how the edit with the archbishops goes, get some footage in here today. Okay. Right. Yesterday, the enlightenment yesterday was choir, like all the small slots were choir emitters. All these medium slots on the sides and on the front were echoes casters. And they had 2 sempiternals and 2 invocation launchers and a shield bypass. And it basically just EMP'd everything to bits. Like, things just did not function while that was around. So, you know, fun and games. Always nice. Always like Echo's casters completely shutting down entire ships. What I wanted to get was Hellfire XRM launchers for the front, because I do want to keep those in the front. That was not to be, apparently. That was not to be. Put an assault there. Put a defend there. Here go some of the Lions Guard Eagles. Come on, 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 come on. Hammer hit down. I'm about to overload, so my shield's off. Defense screen so I can go defensive. This using the defense. I'm trying to learn to use the defense screen as a way to basically, while venting, defense screen. I cannot vent with the defense screen on, but I do passive vent. I do passive dissipation, so it does help out quite a bit. There's a Lions Guard brawler. I'm about to find out that if you overload, you can't defend. You can't use your damper field. But it does the soul good to have fights like this after the wreck of the previous fight. It genuinely does the soul good. Oh, those are CPCs. Interesting. Yeah, is the Dick Tactic the one in alliance with the Shadow Yards? I can't remember now. Maybe. So how are we doing? Pretty much it, right? I mean, full assault. We win? No, not quite. For some bizarre reason. Cerberus is out. Albatross is about to die. There we go. There we go. Now we take that victory, and we... they're moving in for another engagement. They're really moving for another engagement. Transfer command. I'm going to transfer command to the rectifier, and we'll just launch, because what they've got is essentially an Alastair, a Cerberus, and the Eagle. So we're going to transfer command to you guys, and basically I'm going to send out the destroyer fleet. The destroyer fleets, because I'm not wasting any more time with big ships and stuff like that, considering all you have is basically the cruiser and the Ickle ones. Dead. Missiles away. what I thought. That was an accident. I destroyed all the fleet. I destroyed all the ships, and then I expect my brain was like, "Oh no, claim victory. It's fine." Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna stop it now. I'm gonna edit a bit of the massive mess that happened with the with the archbishops earlier. And tomorrow we'll start up with me having captured Byzantium, me having got my love with the Imperium to 100, and me moving back to Perinthus and basically picking up the ships I have left there. And today has just been, again, today's Karmic. Yesterday went so well that yesterday's stream went so well that Karma just decided, you know what, you have to pay for it today, I guess. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, folks, and I'll see you then. Bye. Oh my god, here they come! Here they come. That's the part we're afraid of. Engage targets, engage orders on those guys. I'll be honest with you, those are the ones we require. The Paladins are actually secondary. We need to get those Archbishops down. Goodbye, Cormoran, by the way. I cannot help that Cormoran. That Wanderer is down. Yeah, they're dead. They are so dead. I'm not even going to bother give you retreat orders, because I don't think you're going to survive long enough. I'm not going to bring in the other turnips as well. The other... See, you might live, so I might give you that order. Okay, we'll see how it goes. You might survive. Maybe. Turnip is down, but the Cormoran might live. Barely. Shields down. Okay. We need these to die. Like, you, hi, Select Sword, attack that thing. Like, genuinely, everyone, actually everybody apart from you, focus the single. That one, screw that one for the time being. Screw that one. Focus down one Archbishop at a time. Oh my god, this hurts so much. So many Clarence. So many fighters. And I can't. Defense screen is not going to do a lot versus these things, I'll be honest with you. Defense screen is not going to help a lot versus Clarence spam. The Revelation is going to go down really, really soon. The Revelation... You haven't even taken armor damage yet. Like, I've got the entire fleet tasked to fighting you. They're holding back because they know how scary you are, and you haven't even taken armor damage yet. Oh my god. Like, guys, I need you to get in there. I need you to fight this out. Oh my god, they're coming for me again. Revelation, you're dead. I'm sorry, Revelation, I cannot help you there. Revelation is down. Right, we'll take on the Paladins. Why are you there, Enlightenment? You guys deal with that thing. Go, right-click. Go, attack that thing. Not this. Don't care about the comm relay. I care about taking down the Archbishop. We were talking yesterday, I was talking to me and Dizzy, who Glenn thanked before co-commenting with me, how the AI in this mode, in this patch, seems to be extremely defensive. And you know, that's gonna proof of the pudding, right? They would rather have orders to capture a completely irrelevant zone, which I have not told them to capture, rather than focusing on the target I told them to focus on. Alright. Open fire there, at least. Okay. Still 17, because of course we lost so much. I gotta bring things in, right? Baikal sadly can't join us because Baikal's damaged beyond repair. I could bring in God's sake. Right, bring in those two. Sure, why not? You guys, actually, hey, you and you focus on, like, the mortar over there. Let's see if you can help me out here. The Jean is actually taking damage right now, which is, you know, bad. My god, Jean d'Arc's on 50% hull. Oh my god. Am I dead here permanently? God damn those fighters! Like, seriously, these fighters. No armor damage. You're like you're high flux, right? So maybe we can do something there, but Jesus. Enlightenment, can you get in, please? Like, Enlightenment, I need your support. Like, it's beyond silly right now. I need you to get in there and help me out. What are these things, anyway? There must be a backup system or something of this thing. EMP drones, maybe? Oh, there, your high flux is gone because you weren't challenged for 3.5 million years. Flying kitten is down. There you go. There we go. All the Clarence in the world being carried by the world's most well-defended fighters. Here they come. Crucifixes, Clarence. And oh my god, look, I've given you a total of what? A smidgen of hull damage. Maybe 5% if I'm lucky. Enlightenment! What are you doing, Enlightenment? Why are you so far away? Like, why, Enlightenment? Seriously, genuine question. Why are you so far away? Like, you did so well in the previous fight. You did so well in the previous fight. Like, we've got people in the comments calling you the new Corollas Rex. Hold fire, because I need to basically weather this storm of all the Clarence in the world. Oh my god, thank you, Enlightenment. Join in the fun a little bit, you know? Do some damage. Put some fire out. My god, we actually get some damage going in here, so that's, you know, that's beneficial for everybody involved. Turn, 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 turn. Face it, face it. I'm holding shift and am I so fluxed out that I can't even face this problem? Oh my god, thank you. I'm gonna flux out and look at all the Clarence in the world. Okay. That is priority target. Next. Like you. Hi. Deal with that. Yes, thank you. All of you. Christ above. I mean... Cormoran's at 90% hull. Jesuit down. Good. Can we focus, please? I'm taking that Archbishop down. See, the Archbishop goes down. Right, the Normandy's got an 8. We're going to lose Normandy. That's not that Normandy go haywire. That thing, again, has not even taken the hull damage yet. That's Tereshkova down. Yep. Goodbye, Tereshkova. That could be an easy death. Okay, come on. I'm dead here because of the damn Jesuit. Not sure what I died to there, but I died to something. That's that down. That's that down. Right, Enlightenment. I'm gonna have to fucking pilot you now. You're probably gonna die real soon, unfortunately. Can we over there and actually take charge of this and actually fight this properly? Something happened here. Like, something really, really bad happened here with the Enlightenment. Yeah, that's the Jeanne d'Arc down. This is why I'm petrified of the Templar, right? Because of stuff like this. Because of moments like these. You know? Let's get in there and... And the Cormoran down. I need to vent, I'm going to take so much damage from venting. All my weapons are down. You actually have negative weapon range, you just killed my entire fleet. We're down to 3 ships, and this thing hasn't taken hull damage yet. I hate them with a bloody passion, like the passion that burns 1,000 suns. I hate the Templar. I can't fire us all because everything's been out. Everything's been EMP to high heaven. So I've got no engines. I can barely do my attitude thrusters either. I'm about to flux out, so I need to vent, which means I'm going to take a lot of damage while I'm venting. And I've been fluxed out again because I took several crucifixes while I was venting, so I've got no engines again. Crucifixes don't care about shields, they go straight through. Or they go partially through so it can chip damage you through shields. Again, barely had any armor damage. Normandy's gotta die. I've got no speed at all. We're dead. We're dead. And we're wiped. It's a wipe. It's a complete and total bloody wipe.
12 seconds later.
Oh, I overloaded already because, again, Pruin Burst just took my entire flux bar. Immediately. Right. We're going to put eliminate orders on you. Not engage orders. We're going to put eliminate orders on you. Let's remove that completely. Eliminate, eliminate, eliminate. Eliminate on you because you're closest. I want to see if we can get you down quickly. It's going to be a large amount of, basically, of Clarence going to be going. There's a quarter of my health bar gone because I overload for 20 seconds in this thing. It takes me like 5 seconds to vent, but I overload from 20. Here they come again. And I'm on less than 1,000 hull.